Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Today in AZ after show. I'm trying to keep it down because Jimmy says I always yell for this.
Oh, no,
but I'm trying to wake people up.
Yeah.
No, wake up, everybody.
There's a behind the scenes look. We got Craig there. Producer Alyssa, we just missed her. Yeah, there you are, Alyssa. There you are. Hello. Oh, we got a close-up of you, girl.
What's up, Alyssa? She's never on TV. How you doing?
She's like, okay, get out of my face now.
We're gonna get some Facebook comments about like, hey, tell me about that Alyssa girl.
We like to see, the behind the scene actions, to see what's going on there. So it is Thursday, Jimmy. It is Friday Eve. You're excited about that?
Baby oh my
God! Yes, we are so
excited.
It,
caress it. Yes, make it grow up into a fantastic Friday.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to Friday for sure. It's been I've had a little bit of sleep all week
because I'm working this week.
The D-backs in this job,
I'm tired for you.
Thanks. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready for some sleep.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
It's almost Friday.
Okay.
Just turn your mic on so we can talk about it.
Again? Nice. Well, I like to use your mics.
You
know why?
I was like, is there any way to do this?
It saves the batteries, so when your batteries all die and the breaking news hits, it's me, baby.
Yeah, it goes all to you.
He's always one step ahead of us.
I'm thinking about the trees and the seals.
All right, guys, let's get to today's topic. They're permanent, but this morning we want to know if you have any tattoo regrets. Tell us what the tattoo is and share the story behind it in the comments, okay? So we did have a lot of people chiming in this morning showing some of their tattoos, and we talked about them ourselves. I'm glad that it never went to me until now.
Hey, she brought it on herself.
Yeah, no, so I mean, I have a couple tattoos, but there's one that I will share with you guys. So my best friend and I.
Oh, we want the other.
Those your toes?
No. So my best friend and I have, those best friend charms back in the day? Yes. They were hearts and they matched together.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So we went and got a tattoo, but I don't know. We were even older, so I don't even know what we were thinking. It was like 2011 or something.
Or drinking.
Yeah, we weren't even drinking. We were sober.
months ago,
So we got those tattoos on our fingers. Well, mine turned into this like red blob. And hers looked great because she's, I think, lighter complected, so I think it just went well with her skin better. But mine had turned into a blob, and so I remember I was hosting a D-backs game one time, and I have the mic, and I'm holding it, and my boss goes, "What's on your finger?" And I'm like, it's a tattoo.
That story is always awkward.
Yeah, so anyways, I went and got it lasered off. It's still there a little bit.
Oh, wow.
I always thought that was an ink stain. I thought you were like, writing,
Yeah, I don't know if you can focus in on it.
The laser hurts like heck, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad, but it's my finger,
and it's
so
on your finger.
it was only a few minutes.
Can you imagine if it was in a more sensitive spot?
By the way, I've had laser stuff on my face. Just take off the stuff with that laser that they use.
Yeah.
The way to describe it, it's like getting a rubber band, putting it to somebody's face, pulling it back full on, and letting it go.
Yeah.
And that's one hit, and they got to keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Well, have you had a tattoo?
No tats.
No, okay, so getting a tattoo is exactly what it feels like. It is somebody with a needle jabbing you repeatedly over and over and over again. And there are tattoo artists that actually do like pinpoint ink stuff, and then those other guys, they're just they have a needle and they're like scraping your skin.
Yes. Yes.
I know, it sounds great, right?
You have
Hey,
a
good
tattoo.
morning, everybody.
Full disclosure, with two here, no tats.
So
two
I got mine in 2007. It's a cross. It's between my shoulder blades. I was actually out with some friends. So in 2007, I was 21 years old, just able to drink. It was not.
So you was drinking, see?
No, so I was drinking, but my friends were like, "You're never gonna get a tattoo. You'll never get one." And I was like, no, I said, "I bet you I will." And they said, we'll each give you $20
no, not a bet.
if you go do it. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Wow, 40
But like,
bucks.
I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, joke's on you. I
you were
was
gonna
gonna
get one
do this
anyway.
anyway,
Yeah.
and now you're helping me pay for it.
Yeah.
So like, it wasn't a thing where I was like drunk or I regretted it or I did it just because it was a
Duped
bet.
them.
It was, yeah, I duped them. But the thing is, my parents had told me, as long as you are living in our house or we are paying for your education, you cannot have a tattoo. And I kept that thing a secret for a year.
Really?
Yes. So
Oh
so
my
this was
God.
Christmas.
Summer family vacation.
No, that's the thing. Christmas of
Wear your
07.
shirt.
So then we roll around. We're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Yeah.
At the beach, and I didn't take my shirt off the whole time. And they were like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just feeling self-conscious about my body." And they were like, "No."
My
Like,
man
I was
boobies.
like, "Listen, like I just need to get in better shape." So right around the next year, Christmas. I just happened to be walking down, like I'm home for Christmas break. I'm a senior in college. Just walked downstairs to go get some cereal without my shirt on. My mom goes, "What is that?"
Oh no.
And I was like, oh crap, busted. And they were still paying for my education, but I think they'd already made the last payment for the last semester. So boom,
You got away with it.
She's got that degree after all.
and I got offered and accepted my job on graduation day. And then I moved out to Lubbock, Texas right after that. So by the time they found out I had a tattoo, I think they were neither paying for my education nor was I living with them.
There you go.
So you only have one, but do you find them addicting? Because I've noticed a lot of people once they get one, they get multiple tattoos, and you see guys and girls that have like full sleeve of like tats, and it's just like they're like, I want more, one after another.
Well,
you know?
like I would like to get another one. I just really, honestly, can't think of a single thing that I would never regret
Right.
besides the cross. You know, for me, that's important to me, and it's important to remember, you know, that part of who I am.
Right.
In that way, and so I'm very comfortable with it. But like I've got a friend with something that means something to him on his arm. I've got another friend that just got a tattoo on his ribs that's like a poetic saying or something like that. And I just can't. They all seem to me to be tattoos of the moment. And that the challenge in getting a tattoo, I think, if you're going to be smart about it, is to say like, don't think about this moment. Think about your whole life, and think about something that when you're 60 you're not going to regret it.
That's
and there
the
just
one
aren't that many
thing,
things.
yeah, that I always question. I'm like, what happens when you're older and then things start shifting?
That's why I didn't
Right?
get mine. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
I
fade.
know. I
Like,
just
oh.
pictured myself being like an 80-year-old woman with what used to be a longhorn on my ankle, like trying to pull it open, show my grandchildren. No, it's not a
turn into
kitty
a
cat.
bat wing or
It's a longhorn. See? Put it back. No, but I did do
Looks like
a
a basset
story on
hound
like
with those
tattoo
floppy ears.
removal. Oh my God, the smell
Oh.
of
Charred
getting that.
flesh.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh,
Burning you.
awful.
It's-
That
it's-
enough is to make me not want to.
But that's the
It's
trend, man.
painful.
All the kids are getting it. And
I
I know that.
find
tattoos?
like I remember, you know, when we go to the family pool in our neighborhood, I'm like, now it's almost like the moms who don't have tattoos are the rarity. Honestly.
Yep, no,
That's
you're
true.
right.
Yeah.
Well, everybody here is chiming in, and a lot of people say they have the ones that do have tattoos have no regrets. Let's see. Robin said, no, I have 7 and I want more, and I'm over 60. And then let's see who else.
There's your addiction question.
Yeah,
I guess it is for
There's
some people.
there's a big anchor that just left town. What was his name?
Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah, he
Great
had a whole
anchor.
bunch of
Yeah,
tattoos.
good looking dude. As good looking as you, Mitch. And I saw a picture of him on instant social
Oh,
media.
my.
Sleeves.
Yeah, a full sleeve.
Yeah,
like
everywhere.
he used to have to cover him
Yeah, I was
up,
like,
obviously,
holy
for the
cow.
music.
Wait, who is this?
He used to work here in the market. His
In
name
the
is
market.
Brandon.
Really good. He's in
Brandon
Los
Lee,
Angeles
I believe.
right now. It's an amazing story. But yeah, he was a main anchor here. And you don't expect that. You think he was a main anchor, you know, clean cut, no
That's
ink.
another thing. I don't want anything that's going to stop me from, especially in Arizona, it's going to stop me from wearing like short sleeves.
That's
Right.
the thing
Can
is
you
for
imagine?
work,
Yeah,
we
it's
do
hot.
have to wear
Yeah.
the golf shirts and things like that when you do different events. So how would he get around it?
You'd probably have to wear like one of those
Long
sleeves
sleeve.
So
underneath.
hot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
To hide it.
That's
all.
the thing is if you do get one, just make it in a place that I think people can't see when you're on the job.
Right.
'Cause especially in
See?
certain jobs when people are going to take your blood and they've got like 2 full, you know. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't fit with certain careers.
The rule
I
is
agree.
now with the younger kids, with the parents and the younger kids, is as long as they can wear just a polo shirt or a T-shirt,
Yeah.
and it's all covered
Work
up.
attire, church attire.
So when we want to take you to the country club or
Grandma's
or
house.
to church, or we're gonna have that family dinner,
Yes.
you can wear a shirt. No one's gonna know except us.
I'm okay with that.
You know, I feel like though a lot of jobs or workplaces now don't mind the tattoos because it is so popular. I think we did a study on it not that long ago that a lot of workplaces are okay with having
agree.
the full sleeve and okay that you have your tattoos showing because it's just part of your part of you and you know your expression of who you are and as long as they're not offensive.
Major
okay.
exception. I feel like if you get a neck tattoo or a face tattoo, you're just giving up on certain careers. There's just certain things you're not going to
Maybe a face tattoo for sure.
Post Malone has face tattoos.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
it's good because he's Post Malone. Because if he wasn't
first
Post
time
Malone
I saw a picture
and he
of
was
Post
applying to
Malone.
business
I
school, he
know.
probably wouldn't get in.
I did not expect him to look like that. I did not. I was listening to it. I was enjoying. It's kind of a slow jam, whatever the kids call this new rap these days.
Yeah.
And then they saw that. I'm like, oh, good God. It was not what I expected.
You're like kids don't follow his lead.
Yes. Oh my God.
Well, here's one person that regrets her tattoo. Melinda Gonzalez said, I got my ex's name tattooed on me. I feel like a lot of people do that. And then the good thing is, though, you can get them covered up as long as there's not a huge tattoo.
I got a one up here about exes.
Okay.
Kelly Hofstetter. I hope it's true because I don't want to lie to you, but I hope it's not true for this person's sake. My ex went to jail and wrote me a letter On the outside of the envelope, we drew a picture of flaming hearts with our names. So I took it and had it tattooed on me. When he got out, he told me, I didn't draw that, my buddy did, and I'm sorry, but I'm moving out. I'm going to move back in with my wife 8 years later, and I still need to, she said 8 years later, I still need to get it covered up.
Really?
So hey, he sent me this heartfelt letter from jail.
Aww.
I got it tattooed on me, but it wasn't him, and then he broke up with me, and now crap.
Wow.
That is a story right there.
I do feel like in the Hollywood couples situation, I almost feel like when they get tattoos, it's guaranteed they're going to break up.
Oh, yeah. You
it's
don't
almost
ever
like
want
a
to do
curse.
that. Yeah.
Every time you hear these couples just got the tattoo, I'm like, oh boy, there they go. 3 months later.
No,
That's
I mean,
it.
hey, I love my wife, and I made a commitment forever until death do us part. But I still don't want
a tattoo
on my body, and I don't need my name on hers either.
I think if I got one, it would be his and hers, maybe me and my wife. It would be like a symbol. I think I like some weird symbol as opposed to like a name.
That you would both have.
Or a picture.
Yes.
Yeah, there's this girl up here in the newsroom, and she's got this like a half symbol, and when they put it all together with her family.
That's
with
what
her
you were
brothers,
doing,
Yeah, that's
right?
what mine is, like my
that's
finger.
cool.
Yeah, kind of like that. So, but they're very simple. You can it's complicated. I would not do something too crazy or complicated or.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not an ink guy.
I would get
know,
one
me
more,
neither.
but
I'm too
I
wimpy.
haven't got it yet because I'm still deciding. So my dad, passed away 7 years ago from non-smoker's lung cancer, where I have a card that says, "Love you, Dad," and in his handwriting. So I really want to get that, but I'm like, where
That's so
would I
cool.
get that? Where one, I could kind of, if
could
it
go
shows
upper
it's
shoulder
okay,
with that.
but like, do you put it over the heart or do you put I don't know. So
Well, do you wear like a lot of sort of tank top style stuff? Like could you get it up here? Something
true,
like upper shoulder?
but to me that for me,
not between the shoulder blades.
no, but
sort
in
of
my
off
opinion,
center.
that reminds me of like the old school when you used to get tattoos, like when we were growing up in the West Side.
Growing up in the West Side? Hey, we need story time for Vanessa, like growing up in the West Side.
West Side tattoo location.
Yeah, West Side. It's like you
Listen.
get them here, and then remember the trend was on your wrist for a while, and so I just haven't decided yet.
Would your dad did he mind tattoos?
No, he had a couple himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
that
that's good,
he
'cause
had.
That's the thing is my dad would, oh my gosh, if I did that, he
Really?
would, devastated.
So my mom got one after he passed away. So we got one. I took her, and it was just part of her tribute to him, So, and that was her very first tattoo. So that was kind of exciting to experience
part
with
of
her.
it.
Yeah.
Did you sit there and hold her hand?
I was like, Mom, I can't believe you're doing
I
this.
know. Is this really happening?
Yeah, it was cute. It's a cross as well because my dad loved crosses too. So that's what it was. But yeah, it's kind of funny to see people go through it the first time,
Yeah. Well, no, especially depending on where it is, because I've seen some young women get rib tattoos, and like that is an extremely painful place to get it for anybody, but especially for somebody that has very little fat. It's just like the needle on your ribs, and then it's on the cartilage in between, and then back on the rib and on the cartilage. And
No, thank you.
Wait, a lot of people, we're going to have to come back to
sometime I
this.
didn't
Chelsea
get a trendy
Ligursky,
one,
I want to
like a-
read this.
like a
Only two I'd like removed. A large fairy
Yeah.
on my leg that looks more like a
Texas is a
demonic
bar.
witch with a deformed face and wings. And then I wanted the triple moon goddess tattooed on my lower back, but it wasn't done with me in the right position, so it's short, wide, and deformed. So those are tattoos that she would maybe like to have, but would like to be done better.
Yeah.
Joe Padilla said I have got 9 in 1977 when he was in the U.S. Navy.
Ooh.
Wow.
I like
What
this.
do they look like now?
This is
Yes,
a
what
good
do they
one.
look like now? Take a picture. Send it.
Lysandra, I had a friend that got the Korean flag to represent her heritage. Unfortunately,
cool.
she got the Pepsi logo.
Oh, no.
No.
Are they?
Sorry to laugh,
I have
but that's
to Google
awful.
that. Are they
Can you
similar?
send us a picture of all these tattoos that you guys are sharing with us? We're going to get back to your comments in a moment. First, we have, in case you missed it on Today in AZ, we had a wild guest. Take a look.
OMG, guys. OMG now means oh my gator. So Mighty Mike is 55 years old, and this little guy is just 3. Guys, I must admit, when they first brought him out, they go, touch him, pet him. I go, oh, maybe not. But you're going to be walking around the exhibit. This is Matthew. Everybody say hello. And your children, obviously, when you bring them out, they can come out and they can pet him. You're getting really, really close. So what's the move? What do I do?
So you're welcome to touch Zipper along his back if you want. You can feel what are called osteoderms. They're the bony plates that alligators have. And then the underside of Zipper right here as well is very soft to the touch.
I'm not touching his undercarriage.
Touch him right here. It's fine.
What about its pinky
give that
toe?
gator
How
a
about
belly
the little
rub.
pinky toe action? Ooh, the pinky toe. Gross. Okay, you're not gross. I'm just playing. What say you? He's like nothing. Okay, so this is Zipper, Mighty Mike, the 2 stars out here at Odyssey Aquarium. So much to see on Alligator Alley, and of course I can't send it back to you guys without saying See you later, alligator, in a while.
Crocodile.
Look at Monica hanging out with
Oh
that
my
big
gosh. I tell you,
crocodile.
when we had the crocodiles, the little baby one here, I'm always surprised that they come without the little rubber band. I kind of feel like when you're out in public, maybe they should have the rubber band.
though it's so
And
tiny,
they're always
right?
like, pet him. And this thing's looking at me smiling. I'm like, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for offering.
I got bit by an alligator once. Drew blood as well.
Whoa.
On purpose.
Tell me that story, Jim.
I was live on
shares
the
the
air
story a
here.
lot,
I was
actually.
live on the air here, and it was a little one, and I said I want to get bit by one. I want to feel what it's like to get bit.
So you
and the guy
invited
said, "Go ahead
this.
and do it." I did it on the air. The thing picked up its mouth, put my finger there, and it went goink, and it broke the
Goink.
skin. It felt like maybe putting a couple toothbrushes on you really tired. It wasn't that bad. I just wanted to do it so I can have a tail when I'm old. Say I got bit by an alligator. I have all my appendages, all 9 fingers, and 8 toes. and I'm healthy as can be.
You're great.
Silly, Jimmy.
Oh
So Betsy asked if we're wearing the same dress. It's not the same dress, but it's the same
but
idea.
we're
Yeah, we're
definitely
twinning.
Stand up,
feeling
ladies.
the same
Yeah, we showed
vibe.
up
Yes.
this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're like the
See,
same.
we're doing the same kind of
Cute.
vibe.
This is the second time we've
feeling-
done this.
I know. I feel like we're very simpatico already.
Yes, I love it.
Mitch and I are not wearing the same suit. in case you're wondering.
Does anybody what they had that one local news anchor? It was like the guy wore the same.
Australia.
I think that was in Virginia Beach.
Yeah. I think
Really?
a couple of people have tried it where he wore the exact same thing
For
like
a
every
year.
single day.
And then
for
at
a
the end of the year, he
nobody
was like,
noticed.
none of you have noticed.
Nobody will tell.
Guys
If
can get
we
away
wear
with that,
Different
though.
shirt,
Yeah.
different ties. It's a complete,
Yeah, like
can't
nobody.
do
I was
that.
talking about that with my
notices.
wife last night because this suit, I just got it fixed. It had a rip in it, and just got it fixed and haven't worn the pants to this suit in like 2 years.
So it's a brand new suit now. We've
yeah.
never
It's like a
seen
brand
it.
new
They've
life.
never seen it.
And she was like, oh well, I got another one fixed too. And she's like, yeah, this one looks good and that one doesn't. And she's like, why do you want to wear this? Like it's kind of old style and like maybe the wrong color.
Brand new hair. Looks
And,
great.
like maybe
New
you
to
should just stick
me.
to what you wear. I said because I wear the same like 4 suits over again. She's like, nobody can
Nobody
tell.
knows.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah, for
knows.
guys.
Like, yes.
I'm like you though. Fix those suits, man.
Yeah,
Heck
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid for them the first time.
Heck
I'm not
yeah.
gonna buy a new suit when it only costs,
I'm
$60
with ya.
to get the old one fixed.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good
Back
one
to
in the
tattoos?
rotation.
No, actually, Paul Gerke's not here, obviously, because you're here. So for our extra shot, the last clue before the final of where Gerke's going. But now.
Oh man. The desserts are good here. I hope they're as good as where I'm going Friday.
Wait, you're leaving again? I want my boyfriend back!
That's Cindy, Nick's girlfriend. Nick's our photographer. Cindy doesn't like me very much right now. Buckets.
Hey, nice shot!
Thanks. I can make it anywhere. I'm frozen.
There's a clue there.
So do you know where Gerke's going? Paul Gerke, where's
Yes.
Gerke going? You do? You think you
I
know the
do.
answer? Oh, from all his clues? Wait, but you know, or you just know because of the clues? Both. Okay.
I don't know, so I'm gonna guess. I think it's Colorado, the Sunshine State. Gorgeous. This time of year, gorgeous. He'll probably be on one of those big high, maybe Pikes Peak.
I think one of my favorite parts of Where's Gerke Going is Jimmy guessing different parts of the valley that he's in.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's down in Buckeye.
Glendale.
I
Surprise.
think I saw him in Santan Valley down there.
He'll surprise you in surprise.
Well, if you still need some more help, you can go to Paul's Facebook page or to 12 News Facebook page. He has all his videos on there with all the clues on where we think he's going, so you can get a hint of it. But the big reveal is tomorrow at 5 a.m. on Today in AZ, so make sure you do not miss that.
He went international last.
Yeah, he was in Canada.
He did. I think he's stateside this time.
I want him to surprise all of us and just
knows?
pop up in like Bora Bora and be like, oh, were we still doing the show? I'm just on vacation.
Oh my gosh, no, then we would be jealous. I'd be like, how come you got
Totally.
that assignment and we didn't get that
Live
assignment?
from Bora Bora,
Right?
Paul Gerke.
That would be amazing.
He's not in Bora Bora. Sorry, I'll take that one off the list.
Yeah.
How much time do we have? Do you have a few
We have
more
an
minutes?
extra shot.
We do have an extra shot. Okay, let's play this. Get out of your seats and make some noise because it is time for the Pepsi t-shirt toss.
Oh no. No!
That was so close.
Vanessa.
No, not only once, twice.
And then you ran away like you've done it the right way. You're like, hey, let me point at some other people who I can't hit. Wait, was that short too?
Yeah.
Are you 0 for 2?
Yeah.
Vanessa.
I know.
And then you did it in front of the bullpen.
Wait.
That was the visiting bullpen.
That was the visiting bullpen. So yeah.
So who is that? The Pirates? Pirates are giving you crap over there?
Yeah, so it's like, so I do
crap
the
on
t-shirt
the
toss
internet?
every
Probably.
game, you know, and then normally we do it by the pool and I throw it into the bleachers there in that area, but this time we didn't have to go to the pool right away. So I was like, oh, let's just do it out there, you know, on the field. And they're like, okay. So
I'll just throw it over the bullpen. No big deal.
I thought I could do it. I really did. And I came close the first time.
I know there's the heartbroken children.
Yeah,
That shot was
so-
devastating.
Oh, good. Leah, show it again. Show it
Look at
again.
how close.
Children.
For those of you who don't know,
Almost.
Vanessa just had a birthday. She
Oh, look at the girl. Girl looks ticked off, but her brother is like devastated.
No, that's the thing is like the adults are laughing at you. The children are legitimately like, what's wrong with you?
No, so actually during the
man.
game, people were like, oh, like she didn't make it because it was up on DBTV, so it was up on the big screen there, and people noticed not once but twice.
Have you
that
thought
I
of getting
failed.
one of those canisters where they shoot the things up?
Yeah, you need that
Yeah.
blaster thing.
don't want
Can
you
you
throwing your
can you
arm out.
repeat what the Pirates reliever said to you?
No. So they just picked it up and they threw it back. They threw it and they made
The guys with the
Yeah.
professional arms.
Yeah,
that's a good
they
idea.
did it. I tried, you know.
No,
at
hey,
least
listen.
I tried.
You're over 25 now, and so you just got to realize your limitations.
You're like more of a softball
She
throw.
just had a birthday.
Yeah,
She's now
underhand.
26 years old, and you just got to realize your limitations.
Hey,
all
those
right?
joints are
Epic
getting
fail.
Right,
So if you're having a bad morning, just go back and watch that. It's okay. Because I got booed by people at the ballpark.
That's unnecessary.
Yeah, we were like, oh wow. So anyways, it made me laugh.
haters.
No, I mean it's good-natured booing. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
It's not like when Archie Bradley comes in and gives up 4 runs and they boo him. They really meant
Oh, yeah.
that. Vanessa, that's
I'll
like,
get away with it. I'm like, sorry guys.
You're so
But we
cute
like
when
you,
you run
but-
away, though. You're like, sorry, bye.
That's
Running
what I
away.
like. You just on to the next one and fail, and then on to the next one, grab the mic, and hey guys, back to you. Let's play some baseball and forget
Yeah.
all this happened.
Oh well. So yeah, that was cool. I thought I'd share. I won't do that again. Lesson learned. I'll stick to the bleachers.
You gotta get the blaster thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so much more fun.
Yeah,
Next
get
time
the
I'll give it
t-shirt
to
gun.
the guys.
How awesome
put
would
them
that
do
be?
the work.
Vanessa out there with the t-shirt can.
We do have those. The rally backs use those.
Yeah.
Cause I wouldn't be able to carry that around while I was running around the ballpark. But
I
yeah.
saw her as Princess Leia recently, and
awesome.
you didn't have a lightsaber, but I guess Leia didn't handle the lightsaber.
No, and then this Friday is Game of Thrones night, so you can come dressed up as a Game of Thrones character, and we have a giveaway, and so it's gonna be an exciting weekend at the D-backs game as well.
Have your costume yet? Are you
I'm
ready?
working on it. Actually, Baxter's helping me out, so we're working together so he can come up with an outfit for me because I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Vanessa has all the fun.
All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning on the Today in AZ After Show. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow, and it's Friday, and then we get to find out where Paul is finally at, so make sure you tune in starting at 4:30 tomorrow morning on Channel 12. Have a good day.